Hey everyone, welcome to Hometalk Live. I'm Jordan and I'm here in New York City in the Hometalk headquarters. We're going to head over to Hannah in just 1 second. She's going to be showing us some easy DIYs you can do with coffee grounds. Before we do that, make sure you guys are leaving your comments and questions so I can read them off to Hannah. Let's get started. Hey Hannah, how's it going?
Hey Jordan, I'm doing great, thank you. I'm super excited to have you all here today because we are tackling something that I think everybody has, all you coffee drinkers in the world, is what to do with all of your leftover coffee grounds. So I know I'm about a cup to sometimes 3 cups a day. So you end up with a ton of leftover coffee grounds. So I'm going to show you 4 really cool ways to upcycle them in your home. So let's start out. I'm just going to show you how to, I use K-cups, and some people don't realize you can actually get a lot of coffee grounds from a K-cup. So the way you get it out is you just start by peeling the foil off the top. And as I'm doing this, make sure you let us know where you're tuning in from. We are here at Hometalk headquarters in New York City. So Put your city and state in the comments, please. I would love to hear where you're watching from.
Definitely. Before we move forward, we have a giveaway question today, guys. Let us know what you've done with old coffee grounds. I'm really interested to know what you guys have done. So let me know in the comments.
Yeah, this is 4 ways, but there are so many things you can do with coffee grounds. These are just 4 of the many, many things you can do. So, yeah, let us know what you've done. All right, so I have a lot of coffee grounds in here, and we're going to move on to the first thing. All right, so first thing we're going to make is a DIY coffee body scrub. Now, I'll tell you, they sell these online for a lot of money, and all it is 3 ingredients. It's coffee grounds, sugar, and olive oil. That's it. It's
so
3
easy.
ingredients, so cheap and so easy.
We have a few people who've made a face scrub from coffee grounds.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, you can use it on your face, you can use it on your body, really anywhere. So I left my measuring cups at home, but I'm going to be resourceful and use my blender bottle. It has measurements on the side, so whatever. This is my measuring cup for today. So I'm going to start by scooping. The recipe is half a cup of coffee grounds. So you start, let's see if I got half a cup in here.
Yeah, while you're doing that, we have some people tuning in from St. Augustine, Florida, Mississippi, Columbus, Ohio.
Hey, Ohio.
All over.
Nice. Welcome, guys. All right, so this is about half a cup of coffee grounds. I'm going to pour it into a big bowl to mix. So once those are in there, we're going to add in our sugar. So I just got plain white granulated sugar. You get it from any grocery store. I did read that if you want a more gentler scrub, this is what the coffee and the sugar is what creates the scrub, the scrubbing effect. If you want something gentler, I heard brown sugar is a little softer, but I'm just using regular white sugar. But if you've got sensitive skin, I might suggest brown sugar. We're going to pour half a cup of that on top of our grounds. Awesome. And then we're going to do a 1/4 cup of olive oil. You can also use coconut oil. I prefer olive oil. I find that coconut oil gets almost too oily, and you'll almost kill yourself in your bathroom shower because it makes your tub so
There's
slippery.
so many things you can use coconut oil for, so if you guys want to let us know what you guys have used coconut oil for in the comments, I'd love to know what you guys have used it for.
Yeah. So now we're doing a 1/4 cup of olive oil, and that is about right. And it doesn't have to be this brand, it can be any kind of olive oil. I know you can actually use multiple kinds of oils, so coconut oil, olive oil, sweet almond oil also works. Any kind of nice soft oil for your skin. So I've added that in, and now we're going to start stirring it up. So again, this is DIY coffee body scrub.
I'm sure that smells delicious.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And if you guys are curious to what the benefits of this is, it is first off super moisturizing. The olive oil is incredibly moisturizing. My hands, I used it earlier, my hands are so soft. Also, coffee since it has caffeine in it, it's really good for tightening your skin. So really good for reducing cellulite. Y'all know we all have it, all right? I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, it's really great for that. And yeah, there's a ton of uses. You can use it on your face. Legs before you shave, whatever. Gardeners, if you have like rough hands, you know, this is a nice scrub
Awesome.
to just
I
get all
have
that
to
dirt.
read this off. Ashley Harvey uses coconut oil in her dog's toothpaste. I've never heard of that before.
Oh, that's so interesting.
So
It actually makes sense though, because people do the coconut oil pulling, right?
Okay.
To get rid of bacteria in your mouth. I know that's
See,
it's
you learn something new
antibacterial.
every day.
I know. All right, so I'm adding a little bit more coffee into my mix because I want a little more coffee. So yeah, if you add too much oil or anything, you can really adjust your recipe as it goes, and just kind of like look at the consistency of the feel of it. This is starting to come together exactly how I want it. Also, DIY scrubs are amazing gifts. So if you know, Mother's Day is coming up. I'm going to show you how to package this really cute for Mother's Day. This would make a great homemade gift, and it costs next to nothing. It's all from stuff you have in your kitchen.
Yeah. Some other people have used coffee grounds in their garden. It's a pretty common one. Fertilizer.
Yes.
These are all great ideas.
Yep. We're actually going to show you how to do that in a little bit here too. Okay, so I'm going to put it in a mason jar. So this is if you want to store it in something sealed so it stays fresh. I know this is a big mason jar for the amount that I made, but just for the sake of the matter, we're going to go ahead and put it in there. And I know it looks like mud. It's not the prettiest scrub, but it gets the job done.
From here, it kind of looks like mashed up Oreos. It's kind of making me hungry.
Oh, yeah. Do not let anybody mistake that, because that would be unfortunate.
It'd be a nice April Fool's joke, huh?
Yeah. So you can obviously make more than that. You could make as much as you want. You could fill this whole thing up. I just made this little bit to show you guys. But if you did want to package it, what you could do is stick a little spoon in there. So when you want to get it out, it's easy to access. And then seal it on up.
Will this expire, Hannah? Will it get moldy or anything?
I don't think so. I think as long as you keep it sealed and keep it somewhere cool, like underneath like a bathroom cabinet, I think it'll be fine. And plus you'll use it up fairly quickly, because to really cover, if you're using it on your whole body, you're gonna need kind of a lot.
Perfect. Can you just remind us what was in the coffee mix, in the scrub, for people just tuning in? It was
half a cup of used coffee grounds. Make sure they're used, not like fresh and dry. And then it was half a cup of plain sugar. You can use brown sugar. We just used white sugar. And then a quarter cup of the oil of your choice. I used olive oil. You can use coconut oil. You can use sweet almond oil. Really whatever oil you fancy. And that's it. You just mix it up and put it in a container. So right now I'm showing you how to package this for Mother's Day. So I think this would make an amazing Mother's Day gift. So I just printed this off, a free printable online, and it's super cute. It says, Happy Mother's Day with a little flower. So
super
really
cute.
Easy way to just add that on is just stick a hole in it. Poke a hole like so. Make sure it's big enough. All right, there we go. Take some twine and then thread that through. Oh, my twine's a little crazy.
If you guys are liking
the end.
this, please click the hearts. You know, if you guys are going to do this for Mother's Day, if you think this would be a great project for Mother's Day, send hearts, send thumbs up. We'd love to see it.
Yeah. Send us some thumbs ups and some hearts if you are loving this scrub idea. And another cool thing that you can do with this, if you want, you can add essential oils to it. So I've had people do like peppermint mocha kind
Someone
of.
said that. They said that it awakens your skin. Peppermint does.
Yes, it's very energizing. All right, so I just added this little tag with a little bit of twine. This is Happy Mother's Day. And then I thought another cute thing to add would be just a little fake tulip I got from Michael's. Really, I found this stuff just in the office, just like shop your home. What do you have? You know, I think that's so cute. I know my mom would absolutely love this. I made another one earlier. So here's one with the pink flowers. So
super cute.
A really, really, really cute and easy DIY gift. It looks like you put a lot of effort into it, but really we did that in under, 5 minutes? So
Yes.
It's all stuff in your kitchen. You can't beat that. Okay, so that's the first thing that you can do. Body scrub / face scrub. All right, so the second thing is kind of weird, but it works. So what it is you take a sock, just a plain old white sock, and then you fill it up with coffee grounds. And what this does is it's going to neutralize the odors in your fridge. So we're going to put it in the fridge when we're done. And I found a fun little hack for how to fill this up without having to hold it. Stick it in a glass and then roll it over the sides. And that's like, it holds it open for you. Boom. All right, so we got our coffee grounds. And we're going to just start filling this guy up.
Perfect. And while she's doing that, please tell us where you guys are tuning in from and what the weather is like. It's kind of cold today, a little bit rainy outside. Let us know what the weather's like where you guys are from.
Yeah, if it's warm and sunny, let us know because we could use some of that here in New York. It is gray today. All right, so this is, I mean, easy as pie. You just fill the sock up with the grounds and keep going. I'm going to fill it all the way till I get to the top of the glass.
Awesome. And if you guys are liking this, again, hit the thumbs up. Share this with the coffee lover in your life. I'm a huge coffee lover, so is Hannah, so share this with someone who is.
And I do have a question for everybody watching, and this is something that I just need to know for myself. How many cups a day do you guys drink? Put the number in the comments. I want to hear. I'm a 2 a day, sometimes 3. I don't know. I go back and forth with whether or not I should cut back, but let me know how many cups you guys drink a day. How many cups are you at, Jordan?
I'm at 2, I think. I try to stay away from 3. Anything after 4
3
p.m.
can sometimes set
like
you over the edge. But yeah, let us know. Let's hear some numbers. Yes, my dad was an entire pot a day kind of guy. Yeah, he's heavily caffeinated.
Whoa, Selena said 12 or more. That's
Woo, girl, you are productive, I bet. Selena. All right. Okay, so I'm just gonna unfold that. So now we have this full of the grounds. And what we do, we're gonna go put it in the fridge. So I'll have my camera gal come on over here. And I know guests are gonna be like, what the heck is this? But it works, so who cares? So, all right, we got our fridge. It's kind of a mess, but it definitely got some smells going on. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna stick this right here. And basically what it's going to do is, as it sits there longer, the coffee grounds are going to absorb any of the weird food odors that your fridge gets. So we're going to let that sit in there and do its thing. And we don't have smell-o-vision, but come back tomorrow and the smells are going to be gone. So yeah, really, really easy tip if you guys have odors in your fridge. I know no matter how hard I try with tight Tupperwares and all that stuff, you always get smells in your fridge, especially if you have onions. Those are the worst.
Yeah.
Okay. So next thing that we're going to do is, like everyone said, move this guy over real quick.
Let's see. Greg Barnes drinks about 5 or 6 to 7 cups a day. You guys are all big coffee drinkers.
Yeah, it's a big good. I'm glad because that means you guys have a ton of grounds. Yes, so make sure you do this. Okay. So next, the third thing that you can do with your leftover grounds is fertilizer for your garden. This one is, I'm sure we've heard in the comments, really, really, really useful. Basically, and probably the easiest one. So what we're going to do is we're just going to sprinkle this on our soil. And, I mean, it looks just like soil, so it's not going to look weird or anything. But what this does is acts as fertilizer, and also it keeps pests out of your garden. So if you have an issue with snails or slugs or ants, they really don't like coffee grounds. So it's going to keep them away and keep your plants healthy.
Yeah, so I have a quick question for you, Hannah.
Yeah.
Someone wants to know what type of coffee you're using. Does it matter the kind of coffee, or is it just any kind of coffee grounds?
I don't think it matters what kind of coffee. I'll tell you what I'm using. I'm using just plain, regular, no flavors, no, French vanilla, anything, just plain old regular coffee. And I think that's probably best. For the scrub, I wouldn't use decaf grounds because the caffeine is what makes the scrub tightening on your skin.
Okay.
So you're going to want to have caffeine in your grounds, but I'd say the best grounds to use are just plain old coffee. These are from K-Cups, but I mean, if you have a regular coffee maker, really any used grounds work.
Perfect.
All right, so we are thoroughly fertilized and protected in our little plant guy. So we're going to go ahead and move him over here. And the next clever use is, make sure this is, all right, getting burnt off food from pans.
Nice.
So this is just some ketchup and, you know, something I baked last night. So it's set on. Actually, what you're going to do is just take your grounds, sprinkle them all over. The coffee acts as an added scrubber, and it's very abrasive, and it will help break down some of your stubborn, stuck-on pan stuff.
Awesome. Bernie said that coffee grounds help remove drainage issues. It's kind of interesting. Instead of using Drano, you just pour it down the sink.
Oh, that is so
Bernie,
interesting.
can you let us know how you do that? I'm interested to know.
Yeah, do you just like stick them in your tub? I mean, this is about to go down my tub drain because I'm going to use the scrub. So, all right, so we're letting that sit on there. And I'm just going to take a damp cloth and start scrubbing it in. And literally, guys, look how easy that all came off. Like, it's gone. Donezo. What meatloaf? Nothing was here. So, tell me in the comments if you've ever used this trick. Until I tried it the other day to test out to make sure that this actually worked for Alive. And I was astounded at how well this works. So, any bakers or people who love to cook messy things, this is your caked on food solution.
Wow.
Is what I'm telling you.
That came off so easily. I'm impressed.
Literally, it's like wiped clean as a whistle.
Wow.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump this in the trash. It's not good. I mean, at least I heard it's not good. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. I don't think it's good to put coffee grounds down your sink or your disposal. I'm pretty sure they can start to clog up. But let me know if I'm wrong. I feel like it's one of those things my mom told me, and now I just have always kind of, don't put coffee grounds down the sink. So, all right, I'm just going to go ahead and dump this in the trash. Our trash is kind of overflowing, but, it is what it is. Okay.
Let's see.
All right. Boom. And there you go. We have a completely clean tray. So, all right.
Send us thumbs up and hearts. If you're going to try this,
yes,
please.
Yes, if you are loving this tip, please send me a thumbs up because I super appreciate it. And I want to go back over the 4 things that I showed you. The first thing that you can make with your used coffee grounds is DIY coffee scrub, and you can package it up super cute and give it to your mom for Mother's Day. So it's just half a cup of coffee grounds, half a cup of sugar, and a 1/4 cup of oil of your choice. I use olive oil. You can use coconut oil, fully up to you. And then the other thing we did was our fridge sock. Fill a sock up with coffee grounds, stick it in the fridge, gets rid of odors. Third thing, fertilizer and bug pest deterrent for your garden and potted plants. Sprinkle it on there, you're good to go. And then the 4th thing is scrubbing stubborn cooked on food from your pans. And
easy enough.
Those are 4 awesome things that you could do with your used coffee grounds.
Yes.
Let's hear some more giveaway question ideas. I would love to hear what people have done.
Yes. Someone uses coffee grounds. Let's see. I'm just going to butcher your name. Nyara uses it as a deodorizer for the car. That's
smart.
Very smart. Let's see. Again,
I was thinking about filling a sock up and throwing it in my gym bag. I mean, if it's an odor neutralizer, you can probably throw it anywhere.
Yes, a lot of people use them for deodorizers. It's very smart.
Nice.
Michelle said that you can clean a sink with coffee grounds, just like you clean the pan.
Interesting.
Yes, definitely.
Should we try it? I have some left over. All right, let's try it real quick.
Let's do it.
Let's take Michelle's suggestion to heart. All right, so we're gonna clean a sink with coffee grounds right now, based on your suggestion. So what? We just sprinkle it in, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Like so.
And then I think you can just use a paper towel and dampen it.
Yeah, I'll use that rag from earlier, actually.
Oh, perfect. Bonnie says you can deodorize your shoes also.
Oh, that's useful. Not that my shoes need deodorant. Yes, and also, guys, don't forget to let us know where you are tuning in from.
Yes.
And what you've done with your grounds.
Yes,
because we're going to send somebody a Hometalk tote bag at the end. All right. So actually, this is like scrubbing everything off the sink pretty well.
Yeah. So Angela is asking everyone else out there, has anyone tried using it on a stove to clean it? Let's help Angela out and get some comments in to give some suggestions.
I bet that would work great. Yeah, let us know if you've done it, but based on the pan and this sink, I have a feeling that it would work really well.
I agree.
And I have like one of these little catcher things, so it's catching most of the grounds to make sure they're not like going all down the drain. And we're just gonna wipe this down. Kind of, this is always the most tedious part of cleaning anything, is like waiting for everything to go down. All right, so here we go, the last of it. Obviously there's still some grounds left over. We gotta finish up on that, but it's kind of, it's looking super shiny.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks shiny to me.
Yeah, so thank you, Michelle. You
that's awesome suggestion.
Helped me clean my office sink.
Awesome. All right, so I have picked a winner.
All right.
For the tote bag. It is Renee Dovey.
All right.
And she makes coffee scented candles.
Ooh, Renee, that is such a good idea. I love, my mom is not a coffee drinker, but she loves the smell of coffee. So yeah, use your coffee grounds to make a candle. That's genius.
Definitely.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Renee, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you use some of these tips that I showed you.
Yes, thanks so much, Hannah.
Bye.
Bye. All right, thanks guys for watching. Be sure to tune in tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another live DIY. That's it for us. Bye.